This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you tap that like button, tap that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. So we have Killer Mike, 2 Chainz, T.I., the mayor that does a good job, and she's a really good mayor of Atlanta, and Tyler Perry, all pleading with people to not, like, a lot of people are coming from outside cities and hurting the cities, when a lot of these protests are very peaceful. They start out peaceful, and then some other people come in and they start trouble, and it makes it look bad when most of it's a peaceful protest. They come in and they go into the stores and stuff, and people were mad. I'm mad. You're mad. There's an injustice going on. And a lot of these protests are starting out peaceful. I gotta say that because a lot of people are only showing the bad parts, and there are good protests going on where people are, standing their ground, and they're telling, that they're just showing what a protest looks like. But some people, these vigilantes, come in from out of town, okay? And they start it up, and then people follow, it's just how it is. It's sad, man, because the point that's trying to get across here is that there's corruption in the police departments, okay? There's bad police and there's good police. And the bad police make it bad for everybody. They take innocent people's lives, they put innocent people in jail, and that has to stop, okay? That has to stop. I don't know how to fix it, but, 2 Chainz reacted. These are people that own businesses in Atlanta, and they're trying to save their home. They're trying to save their home. Tyler Perry has a whole studio here. He's done so much for the city. 2 Chainz has done a lot for the city. T.I., Killer Mike, they've all done amazing things for the city. We heard what Killer Mike said. Killer Mike said, he talked about the injustice, and he also talked about you can't burn your own city down and have nothing to go back to. You're only hurting yourself. Don't just hurt yourself. 2 Chainz said this.
All right, I'm gonna get straight to it. If you didn't think a white cop killing a black man was more serious than COVID-19, you can look at all the protests and you will realize that no one is practicing.
He also talks about people coming in from out of town.
Not in my opinion. From out of town, and you coming up here burning, permanently ran by black people. If not, we're heavily affiliated to the resource. Peace.
Take it to another.
So, he's just telling people the same thing. Tyler Perry said, do not destroy the city. Don't destroy your own city, and he's right. He said, I'm not in Atlanta at the moment, but if I were, I'd be standing right there with our mayor. I couldn't say it better than Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. She said last night, please stop the violence. Looting is not the answer. Please go home. Be careful where you're getting your information from to join protests. There are people from other countries who are posting things, pretending to be in the U.S., pretending to stand for peaceful protests, and they're trying to incite us into violence. He's a smart man. He's right. Please stop the violence. Peacefully protest, Peacefully protest. The message will be heard a lot clearer, I think, I don't have the answers, man. I just know that it's just unbelievable what happened to George, and that happens. It's just too much. It's disgusting. Police culture has to change, man. It has to. Love you guys.